All right, welcome to the Sneaker Show. If you have ever, I'm talking ever, bought two pairs of the same exact shoe, I'm talking same colorway, that's called doubling it up. Congratulations, you've come to the right place. The first pair of shoes I ever doubled up was the Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic. So it was Valentine's Day. My girlfriend bought me a pair of these and I didn't want to wear them. So I bought myself another pair so I could rock my pair and preserve the pair she bought me. And as you can see, they are absolutely destroyed. But let me know if you've ever doubled up on a pair of sneakers in the comment section below. We got the chat. It's lit. Thanks so much, guys, for joining the Sneaker Show, the live Sneaker Show. But I want you guys to comment in the comment section of the video what pair of kicks you have doubled up on. Now, if you are new to the Sneaker Show, we got a lot to talk about. There isn't like one single big leak or announcement of a sneaker, but there's a lot of great sneakers that we're going to go through. We're going to rate it together like we always do. And I'm also debuting a brand new segment on the show called Deals and Steals. So get ready for that. But first thing I want to talk about today, the Air Jordan 3 Animal Instinct 2.0 release was pushed back. Now, I don't know if you guys were interested in copping these. If you're looking to pick up a pair for yourself, let me know. But this release has been pushed back. I don't think they have said what the reason is for the pushback, but here they are, guys. So take a look. Is this a cop or is this a drop? They're obviously the Air Jordan 3. Now, this is the Animal Instinct 2.0. So this is the second colorway of this pack, I guess. The first one was trash. It was like pony hair. It was awful. I don't even want to show you guys what they look like. These, however, are a massive improvement from the first one, in my opinion. But is that enough to make it a cop? Let me know. Here, take a good look, guys. Obviously, classic Air Jordan 3 silhouette, but you have a variety of faux animal, skin, basically. And you have this nice white outsole, which is pretty clean. But you have splashes of colors. You have the yellow on the heel with a little bit of green on the collar, and you have a red inner lining on the tongue. Here's the top-down view. We have kind of like a croc skin for the main part of the upper, but then the toe guard is like a snake skin, while the heel, I don't even know what kind of skin that is. I don't even know. Do you guys know what skin that is? I'm gonna try to zoom in for you guys, because I don't really know what is this skin? Is that like that's not elephant skin, is it? It might be. I'm not sure, but there you guys have it. The Animal Instinct 2.0s. Now, here's another look. Sometimes the official photos make the shoe look a little different. Here's a little bit more of a raw photo. I'm loving that box. I mean, look at this box, guys. That is clean as hell. But here are the Air Jordan 3 Animal Instincts. For me, for me personally, let me just start by saying for me personally, this is a drop. It's a drop, but only because right now I'm only interested in original Air Jordans. The Last Dance was super nostalgic for me, so I really want, I found my love again for collecting original Air Jordan sneakers. The white cements, the black and reds, the breads, the Concords, the Flu Games, all of the classic Jordan colorways. That's what I'm interested in. These are obviously not an OG colorway. These are a new colorway, and I don't want them. That's just me. That's just what I'm on right now. I'm interested in OG Jordans. These aren't. However, I think this is a clean colorway of the threes. I think if you want a new pair of threes, you don't have a pair of threes, you want to pick up a new one, I think this is a good one. I don't think there's going to be a lot of hype on these, so they might be relatively easy for you to get. So if they're just sitting there on Sneakers app or Nike.com or wherever you are, your local shoe store, if it's open, I think it's a solid cop. However, the rub is these retail for $225. So that's a drop for me. That's a lot of money. It's a premium Air Jordan, even though the materials are all faux, which is fake. You know, obviously if it was real crocodile skin, the shoe would probably be maybe closer to $2,500, not $225. But I think it's solid. I have nothing against anyone who wants to pick these up. If you like these, I respect that. But at the same time, I understand why you don't like them. Animal print, not for everybody. But you may be like me and you like the way they look. It's just the price is too much and the fact that it's not an OG colorway. So I'm seeing a few cops. I'm seeing some drops. I'm seeing an Insta drop. Jack is saying Insta drop, but he's also saying it has some potential. So yeah, I agree with you guys there. The box is fire. I'm seeing some people saying that, but this is a polarizing shoe. You know, some people are going to hate it and some people are going to love it. I personally, I'm actually in between, but I don't want to pick up any non-OG colorways of Jordan. So originally these were supposed to drop on the 6th, which was yesterday, but it got pushed back to the 13th. So a week, it got pushed back. I don't really know why, but if you are interested in picking up the Animal Instinct 2.0s June 13th via the sneaker app and other Jordan brand retailers. All right, next sneaker I want to talk about. This one's awesome. Are you guys ready? I'm really excited to show you guys this one. Boom! Rui Hachimura Jordan 34 player exclusive. Now look, guys, take a good look. Look at this. Look at this sneaker. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. This is what gets me excited copping a new pair of kicks. Look at these things, guys. Now, you guys know me. If you've been following the channel for a while, you guys know my favorite sneaker right now currently is the Air Jordan 34. So this colorway right here is fire. And I have 2 pairs of 34s. I want the lows. Remember last week on the sneaker show, we went through the Jordan 34 low that was inspired by Jordan's Barcelona outfit. These are Rui Hachimura's PE. We obviously know Rui's from Japan, and you're getting all of these type of crazy Japanese culture, you know, prints, patterns. Oh my, this is fire. I really like this colorway. This to me, Instacop. This is an Instacop, no doubt. I love this colorway. And look at the tongue, guys. Look at this tongue. I don't know, is that his logo right there? The cherry blossoms, everything is crazy about these. I don't know if this is his logo. Obviously, this could be like those shrines. When I was in Japan, we walked through a lot of those shrines. I'm blinking out on the name. I don't want to guess because I don't want to butcher it because I know it means a lot to the Japanese culture. But it kind of looks like a shrine, but it also looks like an H for Rui Hachimura, obviously. Everything I like about these. I like everything about these. The two-tone design. On the left shoe, you have a different print. On the right shoe, you have that beautiful cherry blossom. If it were up to me, I think just that cherry blossom design would be sweet. But this other print looks sweet as well. I need to cop these, guys. I need to cop these. However, these are rumored to be an exclusive to Atmos Tokyo, where I've actually been to Atmos. I shopped at Atmos, so shout out to them. But if these go on StockX, I'm gonna have to take a look. I don't know what the retail, or I know what the retail is gonna be, right? 165 or what? 185 actually. But yeah, I gotta get my hands on these, guys. This is such a clean colorway. Let me know right now if it's a copper drop. I'll do it once again for me. It's an Instacop, no doubt. Beautiful looking sneaker. Amazing performance. You guys know this. I love it. I'm seeing a lot of cops in the chat. I'm seeing some fire emojis. I'm seeing a lot of 100 emojis. This is a cop for show. Rui Hachimura, I think he's going to be a great player. He kind of reminds me of like not as athletic Blake Griffin. That's what he reminds me of. He's got that skill for a big man. So yeah, definitely. And I want to support him. My boy, he's actually Japanese. Rui Hachimura is his favorite player. I know damn well he's going to want a pair of these. These are absolutely fire. Jordan Brand, you absolutely killed it with these. But The next sneaker is another Jordan 34 PE. They did not kill it with these. Are you guys ready for these? Jason Tatum's Welcome to the Zoo Jordan 34 PE. Now, we just talked about the Animal Instinct 2.0s, right? And I told you the 1.0s were awful. These remind me of the 1.0. So take a look. Are these a cop or are these a drop? Jason Tatum's a weird guy. He's a weird guy. I could talk like 10 minutes about Jason Tatum. He's a weird dude. He just some things he says are weird. Like I remember he had this shoe. It was a 34 and it had all these colors on it. And he said that these are his kid's favorite colors when he's drawing. But his kid was like only 1 year old. Like, I don't think the kid has a favorite color yet. You know what I mean? It's just, how do you know that's his favorite colors? And then it was all the colors. So Jason Tatum basically said, my kid's favorite colors are all the colors. Weird. I don't know. He just says weird thing. And then his kid's name is Deuce. I think that's his nickname, not his official name, but he nicknamed his kid Deuce, which he's just asking for trouble. Don't bully, guys. Do not bully. But I'm just saying, kids are mean. Deuce, that's a weird name. I'm just saying. But here they are. Jason Tatum's Welcome to the Zoo. Jordan 34s. You got the faux pony skin or pony hair animal print. There are some things on this that I like. If you take a look at this toe box here, let me see if I can enlarge this photo for you guys. You take a look at this toe box. You can see that zebra print or this might be tiger on the left. It's a little more orange than on the right. The right might be zebra and the left is tiger. But you can see that the underlay has that animal print, and I think that's super cool. That is a really cool design with that mesh over it. It gives the shoe some dimensionality. Is that even a word? I don't know, but I really like that design. It's just these overlays that I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of pony hair anyway. The only sneaker that I've ever liked with pony hair was the Kobe Sportswear Gorge Green. Let me see if I could find these. It was a Kobe, these right here. This is the only shoe that I liked with pony hair. Which these are cool because the pony hair isn't like crazy. It's got this, I love these. I actually doubled up on a pair of these as well. So we're sticking to the theme of the show. But yeah, I love these. I doubled up on these. I still have a dead stock pair of these, I believe. I think they're at my grandma's house. But I love these. It was a Kobe Sportswear lifestyle model. I really like these. But other than that, I'm just not a fan of pony hair. And obviously, these have a lot of pony hair. But there's some cool details on the back. You have the Welcome to the Zoo stitched on there. So that's some nice quality. You have a gum bottom outsole, which I think is very clean. On the inside of the tongue, you can see his son's nickname, Deuce. But, yo, these to me, let me enlarge this for you guys. These are not, these ain't it. It's a drop. It's a drop for me, and I'm seeing a lot of drops in the chat as well. I think we are aligned so far on the show. Yeah, I'm not feeling these at all. You can kind of see Jason Tatum's logo right here on the tongue. Let me see if we can get a better look at that. But if you're a Jason Tatum fan, if you're a Celtics fan, I think you're left feeling a little disappointed with these, right? I mean, it's just not the best looking colorway. So I'm going to have to drop these. And I think a lot of you guys are going to drop these as well. If I was a Celtics fan or a Jason Tatum fan, I would no doubt be disappointed with these. All right, let's move on to the next sneaker. This is actually an interesting one. I can't wait to see what you guys think about these. The Nike Air Zoom BB NXT accelerates energy return in basketball. Now, one of the most common questions I have on the channel, people ask me, you know, what's the best cushioning system? I play like this. What cushioning system should I get? The thing about cushion is it varies from person to person. It's really like personal preference. Some people like a firm bed to sleep on, while other people like a soft plush bed to sleep on. I like the soft plush bed, but my girlfriend needs a little bit more of a firm bed with the back issues. So it's just personal preference. Same thing with sneakers. Some guys, like Curry, he doesn't want cushion. For whatever reason, Curry doesn't want cushion. He wants to be as low to the ground as possible. He doesn't want a lot of instant feedback. Kyrie's kind of like that as well. But then LeBron's the opposite, right? He likes a lot of cushion. KD as well. KD has the double stack Zoom. Now in the KD 13, he has it double stacked in a 4-foot. So it really depends. This shoe has a lot of cushioning. I can't wait to show you guys the tech specs here. Check this out. It has an exposed Nike React foam under the heel, which provides a soft, responsive sensation. So that sounds like top-loaded Nike React foam, which sounds very soft, very plush. And then underneath that is a thin plate positioned above the foam, which provides torsional rigidity, so you're getting stability there. And then you're getting 2 air zoom units positioned under the ball of the foot. Now, what confuses me is if you take a look at these photos, it says React ×3, Zoom ×2. So I guess there's 2 Zoom pods underneath the ball of your foot, and then you have React ×3. So I don't know why it says ×3 for React, but let me know what you guys think about these. I think aesthetically, this shoe, I think it looks cool. I don't think this colorway is the best. It's kind of a weird colorway. You have green, but it's more of a glow in a dark green. And then you have black, which is accented by like some iridescent purple color scheme type thing going on. And then the heel padding is navy blue. I don't really understand the colorway, but I really like this swoosh design. It's kind of like a partial swoosh, very minimalistic. I really like that. I think the shoe looks like it's going to fit around your foot very nicely. The materials look nice. It looks like a jacquard. Maybe it's a mesh with some soft, pliable overlays, which help with durability and structure, but they're not overwhelming. So I think this sneaker looks very, very interesting. Let me know if it's a cop or a drop for you guys. Let me see. These are supposed to drop on July 1st. No price. No price has been announced. The upper is a lightweight mesh with a textile or tactile textured print that provides support and durability, like I said. I think these are cool. I think that these are a cop for me because I'm interested in the technology here. I really like these. I want to know what that cushioning system is going to feel like on the court. I know you guys are probably going to want me to review them on the court. Hopefully by the time these drops, you know, courts start opening up around me so I can get back on the court and drop more performance reviews for you guys. But these are a cop for me. I'm seeing a lot of drops. I'm seeing a lot of drops in the chat. You guys aren't really digging this. I'm seeing a couple cops, though. David says a light cop. Carlos says cop. Josiah, our moderator, shout out to Josiah once again. He's saying drop. Andrew Glover, drop. So it seems like it's really split down the middle. It's 50-50. So, shout out to JTIG8177. Whew, what a name. Shout out for subscribing. Thank you so much for joining the stream, my man. But yeah, I'm interested in these. So I can't wait to see more photos of these, more colorways. And again, I really want to know what that cushioning is all about. Let's move on. Ooh. 2 new Kobe 5 Protro colorways, guys. This is dope. RIP Black Mamba, shout out to you. What do you guys think about this colorway here? It's kind of interesting. It's got green, it's got white, it's got this copper or bronze outline swoosh, yellow inner lining with a little bit of like pink or like mango. Maybe that's like a mango. I don't really know what that colorway is. And then the white on the outsole, it doesn't look pure white. It looks, you know, kind of like a cream almost. It doesn't look pure white like the overlay on the upper here. Let me know if this is a cop or a drop. There's another colorway as well. Check out this silver gray colorway. This kind of looks like DeMar DeRozan would rock these, like on the Spurs, right? You have a black swoosh. It's shiny, right? And then the heel as well is shiny, but the mesh collar, it looks like it has that crazy checkered pattern alongside also on the overlay on the upper. And then the upper has like this striped zebra tiger design. Gray midsole, gray outsole, very monotone. So let me know which of these two colorways you like more. I would have to go with the top colorway, the green one. That's the one that I like as well, more than the other one. But actually, I don't know. I like the simplicity but craziness of the bottom pair. I don't know. Both of these colorways I'm not fully in love with. I gotta pick up those Bruce Lee Kobe 5 Protros, right, guys? The alternate. I would pick up both Bruce Lee colorways before I pick either of these colorways up. But if we're just talking about these two colorways, I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna pick the top one. I just think it's more unique. So the top one is a cop for me. It's a top, but it's a cop. It's not an insta cop though, which for Kobe's, I'm gonna cop as many Kobe's as I can anyways. So if these are available, you know, I'm probably gonna cop even the silver pair. But I'm seeing a lot of drops. I'm seeing a lot of drops for both of these. Some people are copping both. I get it. It's a Kobe. It's hot. But we need the Bruce Lees. I agree with you, Roger. The Bruce Lees. Marcos does not like the green colorway at all. Yeah, it's interesting. Now, I don't really know what the inspiration is behind either of these colorways. And release info is also not available for either of these colorways. So these might not even drop. These might be player exclusive colorways. You know, and we don't know. This might be a DeMar exclusive and this might be somebody else. We have no idea. But if these were to drop, which one of these two would you guys cop? I think more people are liking this green colorway. I think that's where everyone is aligned. But I would say it's about a 60% cop, 40% drop for you guys in the chat. But pretty much everyone says the Bruce Lees. Yeah, I agree. Gotta cop the Bruce Lees. It's all about the Bruce Lees. Can we take a look at the Bruce Lees one more time? Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. Nasty. Holy moly. And the Bruce Lee documentary aired tonight. The Be Water one on ESPN, right? So, man, these are so sick. And obviously, the OG colorway as well. Oh, nasty. I'm going to be hot if I can't pick up a pair of these. Either one. Woo-wee. This is what we call an Instacop. That's the definition of an Instacop. We almost hit 100 viewers. Thanks so much, Young Kemba, for joining the chat. Thanks, Jared, for giving me that stat. All right, let's move on to the next one. Hey, shout out to a new subscriber, Tempu Reiko. Hopefully I said that correct. Thanks for joining the stream, my man. Welcome to the Sneaker Show. All right, this next one is another Nike sneaker. The Nike Kyrie 6 Asia. Now look at these guys. Now we all know Kyries are extremely popular, which I've actually ranked every single Kyrie signature sneaker. So if you haven't checked that out yet, definitely check it out on the channel. But these are called the Kyrie 6 Asias because on the inside of the strap here, I don't know if you guys could see that, it says Asia. See that right there? It says Asia. But this is an interesting colorway. This reminds me of Kobe, what were they? The Kobe 4 Chaos. This is kind of what they remind me of. A little bit. Because you have the purple, you have the green, you have the red. Here you have the red, you have the purple, and the green. That's what these remind me of. I actually kind of dig these. Let me know if this is a cop or a drop for you guys. You have that purple camo, which reminds me of Bape on the upper. The strap looks a little weird. Now, when I first saw these, I thought maybe these are kids exclusive or a GS colorway. But because the shape, the strap just looks different. But it might just be the switch up of materials. It's very reminiscent of the Kyrie 4s. You know, where you had that nubuck heel panel, and now you got nubuck on the strap. Here's the lateral view. I like that milky translucent heel cup. That green on the zoom right there that looks pretty nice as well. Here's the inside. It says Asia. It's got a nice light shade of purple. I actually dig these guys. I really do. I don't know what the inspiration is. Is Asia his daughter's name? Maybe that's it. I don't know. What is Kyrie's daughter's name? Kyrie daughter. Azuri. Not Asia. I'm just making sure no one's texting me about the stream. But I actually like these guys. For me, I don't know. Is this a cop or is this a drop? I'm seeing a lot of... I'm seeing... Ooh, it's actually... a lot of people don't like these, but Jack loves them. But I'm seeing a lot of sick emojis, but then Jack is like saying cop all the way. I would say this is an 80% drop, 20% cop for you guys in the chat. Yeah, these, I don't think these are nasty. I like the switch up in materials. I like purple. Obviously, I'm wearing purple. It's a drop for me just because it's a drop for me, not because I don't like them, just because I think there are better colorways of the Kyries. You can make your own on Nike by You or Nike ID, whatever they call it these days. I like playing in sneakers that are a little bit more clean on the court. I'm an all black sneaker kind of guy when I'm playing on the court. I know some people are the opposite. They like loud sneakers on the court. These are definitely loud. But yeah, it's gonna be a drop for me. It's gonna be a drop. His sister name is Asia. Shout out to Josiah. Yeah, okay. Other people said it in the chat as well. I like that. I like giving props where props are due. So this is inspired by his sister. Maybe these are a women exclusive because the shape does look a little more compact than a men's size shoe. Maybe we're looking at a kid's shoe or a women's shoe. Either way, I thought it was worth bringing up. These are the Kyrie 6 Asias. It's a drop for me, and I think most of you guys are dropping it in the chat as well. Let's move on. All right, we're going to switch gears here to Jordan brand. The Air Jordan 6 Carmines are coming out in 2021, which is the 30th anniversary. Is it really? Oh, yeah, I guess it would be. Wow. 2021 because these came out in 91. Yeah, it would be. All right, so here, Carmine 6s. I don't think these are the photos of that shoe that are coming out, but we all know what the Carmines look like. One of my favorite Jordan colorways of all time, one of the louder Jordan colorways of all time. I've always thought it would be cool. Maybe this has happened already. Maybe I'm not paying attention, but is there a reverse Carmine where it's black and red? I've always thought that would look pretty cool. If it was black and then you had the red underlays, that would look cool. But the white and the red, one of the more mean, just vicious, visually striking Jordan colorways in the signature line. So I like these. You guys already know. It's a cop. It's a cop. It's an OG Jordan colorway. It's a cop. I'm seeing a lot of cops in the chat. A lot of fire emojis. Yo, we hit 100 viewers. 100 viewers on stream. Everybody give yourself a clap. Give yourself a pat on the back. We just hit triple digits. I just want to thank everyone for joining the stream. Welcome to the Sneaker Show. But yes, I'm seeing a lot of cops in the chat. A couple of drops. But I would say it's 90% cop, 10% drop. I see GG in the chat says double up. Okay, double up. I like that. Yeah, this is a double up. See, there's some Jordans that are just, you got to double up on, right? This is one of them. It's an OG colorway. Like I said before, you want to double up on the sneakers that are not just hard to get, but the ones that mean the most to you. And for a lot of Jordan sneaker collectors or just sneaker collectors in general, the OG Jordan colorways, they just hit different, man. They just hit different. And I mean, look at this photo. He looks, those are iconic, man. Those are some of the best. Now, Jordan Brand needs to release these socks. You know what I'm saying? The Jordan socks. Look at these. Jordan Brand needs to release these socks with the 23 so I could get my full Jordan on. And look at my man Byron Scott wearing some ponies, some pony high tops with the flat top hair. That's sick. But yeah, Air Jordan 6 Carmines coming out in 2021. Let's move on to the next Jordan sneaker. These are the Air Jordan 5 Oregon. Now, Jordan Brand released the Michigan Jordan 5s, right? Which were like blue and yellow, but they didn't have any official, Michigan, University of Michigan branding on it. These are the same things. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Ducks, if I'm not mistaken, there's already a Ducks PE, right? With these, with the duck on the back of the heel, right? It's essentially the same colorway that is going to be dropping. Yeah, it's the same colorway. The green might be a little brighter. Here's the thing, guys. I'm pretty sure I've heard this from my auntie who does product design for sunglasses, and she told me a long time ago that they did a university pack, and the universities are very strict on the colors because I believe they copyright that exact color. So like UNC blue, it is the color code for it. I think they own the rights to that color code or the rights to that color combination, something like that. So as you can see, this green, it might just be the photo, is a little brighter than this green, and I think it's because Oregon owns this green right here, and obviously they got permission because this is a player exclusive and Oregon athletes get this. These are brighter, so I think that's what's going on there. I may be wrong. It's just, look, I know what I know what I'm told. I'm not in the industry like that, so I don't know, but here are the Oregon Duck 5s, or they're not Oregon Ducks, they're just Oregons. You have the yellow on the heel, or the midsole, black midsole as well, translucent outsole. That's a pretty clean look. I like that black tongue, the all black tongue. That's a real slick look. And instead of the Ducks logo on the heel are just this Jordan patch that says quality products inspired by the greatest basketball player ever. We all know that. Inside it says elevate. It's upside down. I think these are this is a clean colorway. The Jordan 5s are awesome. But again, guys, I know I've said it once. I'll say it again. It is not an OG colorway, and you really have to blow me away with the Jordan if it's not an OG colorway. Even though I like these, even though I respect these, they're not blowing me away. And then on top of that, Jordans are always expensive. So to me, it's a drop. I don't need these in my collection like a pair of OG 5s. You know what I'm saying? So this has got to be a drop for me. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Very close to drop, but cop. I'm seeing more drops than cops. So I would say it's about 70% drop, 30% cop for you guys. So that's good news if you do want to cop these, because that means they're going to be relatively easy to get. But yeah, $225 for a non-OG Jordan. Nah, I think I'm good. Okay, let's move on. The next one is another Jordan, our last Jordan we're going to talk about tonight. The Air Jordan 1 High Zoom in green, Rage Green. Now, this shoe here, take a good look, guys. I'm going to scroll through the photos for you. The pine green Jordan 1s are dope, but these obviously aren't the pine greens. You can see the switch up of materials, obviously a different shade of green, and here's the outsole with the rainbow. Now, I just want to say, this shoe here, this colorway is a drop. This is a drop for me. However, the idea of this shoe, which is Zoom Air in the Jordan 1, that is a cop. Because if you guys haven't been paying attention, the last video I uploaded was the top 5 best Air Jordan sneakers. And if you don't want a spoiler, come back in a minute or so, or maybe just pause this and go watch the video. But the number 1 sneaker on that list was the Jordan 1s, because I think it's the best Jordan sneaker. It's the most collectible. It looks the best in non-OG colorways, which makes it collectible. And to me, it just fits around my foot the best. Out of all the Jordans, the ones fit around my shoe the best. I've owned more pair of 1s than any other Jordan model. I love the Jordan 1s. It is my go-to sneaker when I'm traveling. It's my go-to sneaker if I'm just walking out the house real quick. So I want to see what a Jordan 1 with Zoom look feels like. I want that, but not in this colorway. Now, there was another colorway of this that I think already released. Let me see. It was called Racer Blue. These bad boys right here. And I like the idea of the outsole being rainbowed so you could tell the difference. But I don't like this colorway as well. I don't like pan leather on the front with that. I don't like pan leather. That's just me. I like the colorway white and blue. That's clean. And I think that colorway goes well with the rainbow outsole. I like that, but the materials I'm not a fan of. If they drop these in a bread colorway, black and red, that would be, I don't know, guys. If they dropped it in the same materials as the bread ones, and they were black and red with the rainbow bottom outsole, that would be an Insta-cop. Insta-cop, no doubt. But this green colorway is not it for me. Now, I'm seeing a lot of cops. I'm seeing a lot of cops in the chat. I would say it's about 85% cop, 15% drop. You guys are liking this idea as well, but could you guys just imagine if this was a Bread or a Chicago colorway with that rainbow outsole so you could tell the difference? Like, you could tell instantly, like, oh, that guy's wearing, you know, the Zoom Jordan ones and not the OG ones. That would be dope, in my opinion. If they could, the only thing that might throw me off is that it's a translucent outsole. I don't know if the Bread ones would look great with the translucent outsole. So maybe Jordan Brand could get creative where it is a translucent outsole. Like, look, I'm gonna tell you guys something right here. Like, keep this outsole, but like wrap it around with a red solid rubber outsole. I think I've seen that design before where the bottom is translucent, but the sides is solid rubber. I think Jordan Brand could do that. If I was working at Jordan Brand, that would be my suggestion. Drop these in a Bread colorway, make it look just like the Bread ones, the OGs, right? Except you have a Zoom Air tag and the outsole has that rainbow design like this. But it's not a translucent outsole from the top. Like, if you're looking at it from right here, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference unless you read the tag. So it's the same shoe, and then just create a window of the outsole with this rainbow design, because I think that rainbow design is cool. It indicates that you're wearing Zoom. So that would be an Instacop for me. Jared Batista says if it's a triple white, Instacop for him. Yeah, I agree as well. A triple white colorway would look clean as well, but I'm very intrigued. I will cop a pair of the Jordan 1 Zooms eventually because, again, I think it's the best Jordan. It's the best. Is it my favorite? It's between that or the 5s. But I think the Jordan 1 is the most worn Jordan in my collection. And, again, it's the Jordan that I bought the most of. So I'm really excited about these. But this particular colorway is a drop for me. But let's move on to our last 2 sneakers, and then we're gonna have that new segment on the show, Deals and Steals. We're gonna switch gears to Reebok. The Reebok Shaqnosis USA is coming soon. The release date is to be determined, but look at the price on these guys. $190? What? There's only one thing I could say to that. What is Reebok thinking? Ain't nobody gonna cop these for $190. Maybe $150 at the most. But in my opinion, the Shaqnosis is a $130 shoe. It's a shoe that people are fans of, like myself. I actually doubled up on a pair of Shaqnosises. The OG colorway, the white and the black, which is probably the best and only colorway of the Shaqnosis that we ever need. I don't like this colorway at all. It just doesn't do much for me. These are a nope. Absolutely not. Here's some more photos. Again, it's not an OG colorway, and it's just a generic red, white, and blue Shaqnosis. I am not a fan of these whatsoever. This is a drop, especially for $190. If they were $130, that would make more sense, but I wouldn't even cop them for those. I wouldn't even cop these if they were on sale for $90. These would have to be $60 at most for me to cop, and I would just cop it if I saw it at Marshall's. I'd be like, oh, Shaqnosis is at Marshall's? How could I not cop? So I'd cop them for like $49.99. But anything above that, it's a drop, and I'm seeing a lot of drops. Can I find a cop in here? No. I'm seeing no cops. Reebok, step your game up. I want to like Reebok, but they're making it hard for me, guys. I mean, come on. When you're dropping this kind of colorways for $190, how could I... I'm trying not to hate. There's enough hate in the world right now. I'm trying not to hate, but it makes it hard. Reebok, what are you doing? Now, switching gears to another Reebok shoe. These are better. These are better. Nice Kicks times Reebok question. Even though I'm reading this on Soul Collector, I probably should have looked up the Nice Kick article. But anyways, Nice Kicks Reebok question collab celebrates Iverson's love for fishing. So Allen Iverson, I guess he loves to fish. This is a pretty cool colorway. Now, the reason why I like this collab doesn't really have to do much with the colorway, so I'm going to show you guys why I love this collab, but the colorway itself is cool. It kind of reminds me of the ACG, you know, design elements from Nike. You know, what is ACG? All conditioned gear, where it has those, you know, outdoorsy type look. You have this nice switch up of materials on the mud guard in this nice like brown, light brown, tan, beige, whatever you want to call it. You have these bright, deep colors. I mean, these colors are just deep. You have turquoise, you have that deep blue with some reddish oranges. I really like these. The speckled midsole is dope. The colorway is awesome. However, the best part about this pack is check out what they're dropping with the pack, yo. They're dropping, what is that, a tackle box right there? And the tackle box looks lit. I would use that as my lunch box. Look at that. That looks lit. Look at the hat, fish and tackle hat. That's awesome, from New Era. I love bucket hats. I love wearing bucket hats. Then you got the questions, and I think you also got some Bass Pro Shops fishing license holder, rainbow plastics lighted, just a bubble. What is this? You have bobbers. What the hell is in this pack? This pack is absolutely going ham. There's a lot of stuff here, but this, I'm seeing a lot of Instacops in the chat. I like this colorway. The questions are awesome. One of my favorite sneakers to wear off of the court. Hasn't aged well on the court. The fit is loose. They're heavy. They're not breathable. So off the court, though, I really like rocking questions. They're hella comfortable. So I would say if you could cop, this is a cop. It's a cop. I'm seeing a lot of Instacops. I would say it's about an 80-20 in the chat for you guys. 80% cop, 20% drop. But I like these. This is the kind of colorways I want to see Reebok making more of. Drop the OGs. Obviously, everyone is in love with the OGs. Nostalgia kills. But I mean, these are way better than those Shaqnosises we just saw. Now, the Shaqnosises aren't a collab like these are, but still, Reebok, more of this, less of, can I bring it up? Less of this, okay? More of this, less of this. More of this, less of this. You heard what I said. All right. That pretty much ends our cop or drop segment. But like I promised in the beginning of the show, I have a new segment that I'm about to debut. It's called Deals and Steals. Now, here's the deal, guys. I'm going to check out the sites every week to see if there's any awesome deals out there for you guys to be had. All the links for the sneakers I'm about to show you are already in the description box below. And yes, they are affiliate links, but they're not tied to the site, okay? I get a little bit of commission. I know times are tough now. You don't have to buy anything. But if you want to help support the channel, you want to support this show, these links, I will get a very small percentage if you do end up buying. So if you are interested in any of the sneakers I'm about to show you, make sure you use that link. But let's get started with Deals or Steals. Check this out, guys. Deals or Steals. Deals or Steals. All right, let's get to it. All right, this is an awesome deal right here. The Nike KD13 Brooklyn colorway. Now, I did a video ranking all the launch colorways of the KD13. This is called the home colorway. It's inspired by his new home, Brooklyn. These are going for $115, guys. That is pretty good from $150. This is a brand new sneaker right here. This is brand new. I think they're on sale because not a lot of people are buying sneakers right now. And also, you're probably not going to see KD wear these. So Nike needs to move the product. They're having them on sale, Eastbay as well. These are from Eastbay. And as you can see, pretty much every size has no 7.5s, no 12.5s, no 13.5s, and higher. But pretty much all the other sizes are available. This is a dope colorway. We've seen this, guys. This is awesome. $115 for what is probably the best colorway of the KD13. So if you're looking up to pick up a new pair of kicks, the KD13 double stacked zoom in, top loaded double stacked zoom in the forefoot, and it's full length as well, you can't really go wrong for $115. If you need a new pair of kicks to play basketball in, it really doesn't get any better than that. All right, the next pair of kicks, a little bit of an oldie. Kobe ADs in a bunch of team colorways, $79, but the sizes are only big. So our big boys, this is going to be for you, okay? Only like size 15 and above. and that's why we're seeing them on sale for 80 bucks. But it is a Kobe. I did have to mention it. Not much needs to be seen here, but there's a bunch of colorways. Let me see if I could find a decent size for you guys. But these are 80 bucks. You really can't go wrong, but they only seem to be in big sizes. Eastbay just has a bunch of large size Kobe's. That's hilarious. But yeah, if you are a size 15 or whatever, Kobe ADs, that's a good steal. All right, next shoe. Kairi Low 2. Multiple sizes, 80 bucks. We know Kyries are lit. These aren't the SpongeBobs. This colorway is $95, not much of a discount. This black colorway is $90. Not a lot of sizes though. But this one, this black colorway, wait, what's the difference? There is no difference. Eastbay, oh no. There is a difference. This has like translucent right here on the forefoot. This one is black. But these have more sizes. 80 bucks for these guys. This and the white colorway, 80 bucks, all these sizes. That's a pretty good deal. If you're looking for a low top basketball sneaker, the Kairi Low 2, solid performer. I think it's a clean looking sneaker too, as well. I just like the way it looks. It kind of reminds me of a Team Kobe sneaker. So if you want a pair of Kyries, 80 bucks for these on Eastbay. All right, next up. This is a good deal. It's not new, but PG3s, solid performing sneaker. Some people really like the way they look. These are $75. Again, links in the description. Decent amount of sizes. Let me see if there's any. These are 90 bucks with the purple colorway. Decent amount of sizes. What about these black? 90 bucks. Same story. Gray is 75 bucks for the gray colorway. What about this yellow colorway? Ooh. Nope, not on sale. But there are deals to be had for the PG3, which again, another solid performing sneaker for only 75 bucks, guys. Look, I know money's tight, so you got to be smart with your money. You shouldn't be buying sneakers full price. This is a pretty good deal. All right, here's another one. Now, this is more expensive than the other sneakers, but it still is a deal. It is on sale. Black and white Jordan 34s, $160. So 20 bucks off. But again, this is probably the best performing sneaker that you could get right now. Let me see if there's any other colorways. The all black colorway, which is dope, is $165. So $15 discount. But the black and white colorway is 160 bucks. Decent sizes. Let me check the black. The black has more sizes. Again, guys, this is my favorite sneaker to play basketball in. If I could recommend any sneaker for you guys to play in, it would probably be these right here. And again, slight discount on these. All right, the next shoe, another Jordan shoe for steals or deals. $109, $110. So you're getting 20 bucks off. The Why Not 0.3, brand new Russell Westbrook sneaker. I think this is one of the cleaner looking sneakers. And this is an awesome colorway as well, guys. Black, white, gold. Is that a gray also, or is it translucent? It's gray. But these are clean, guys. I really like these. And this is a decent off-court option as well. So these are $110. Look at multiple sizes. Let's see if the other colorways. This colorway as well is $110. So if you don't want a black shoe, you can cop these white ones with these orange hits. The all whites, those are not on sale. These aren't on sale as well. These aren't on sale. So really this white colorway is $110 and the black colorway is $110. Which of these two colorways do you guys like more? I would actually pick these white colorways. That white colorway is dope. But it's a cop. So yeah, why not? $110, solid, and I've heard nothing but great things. These are surprisingly light as well. When I picked these up in hand in the store, they were light. So $109 or $110, that's a pretty good deal. All right, next up, we haven't talked about Adidas today. There was not a lot of Adidas news, so I decided to find some Adidas deals for you guys. The Adidas Pro Model 2G. Now, you youngins out there might not be a fan of these, but you old heads in the stream, this is one of the most iconic encore sneakers of all time. So if you're looking to get your nostalgia on, this might be the time to do so. 70 bucks. So 30% discount, multiple sizes. You got a red colorway, you got a blue colorway, you got a black colorway, but the sizes are getting thin with the black. The white colorway as well, thin sizing. What about the What is this? Oh, this is like a different material in the white colorway. Good sizing in this colorway. And the gold one, multiple sizes as well. I'm not a huge fan of the gold. I'd want the white colorway, the plain white colorway. But again, they don't have them in my size. So I go down half a size in Adidas too. But if you're looking to get your nostalgia on, $70. Ooh, these aren't on sale, but these are. I'd probably have to go with the black colorway. That's a good deal. But see, I've seen a lot of you guys saying drop in the chat. I get it, but old heads, people who were there when these first dropped, this was the most popular shoe, no doubt. This was like the #1 team shoe, and it was a great performer as well. I've had my moment in these as well, playing youth basketball. So Adidas Pro Model 2G, 30% discount. But the better Adidas sneaker, which is also a steal, the Don Issue #1. Now, this colorway is awesome, but it's only size 18. However, the Spider-Man green colorway, $85 for the Don Issues. If you're a fan of Spider-Man, this is an Instacop. Alternate Spider-Man colorway, black and green. It's vicious, $85. That is already, the Don Issue #1's already cheap, but $85, it doesn't really get any better than that. These are $70, but again, big sizing. These are $80. The yellow and the black ones are $80. Ton of sizing in these guys. Again, on Eastbay, link in the description. That's a great deal. This is a pretty good deal. Now, what else? The Venoms, those are sold out. I already checked earlier on for you guys. But are there any? These purple ones are $80. Multiple sizes, guys. That's a great deal. All black, $75 for the all blacks. And if you could take a look, let me see if I could zoom in, guys. Look at these. These are vicious. All black. You could get your Mamba on. The midsole has a spider web graphic, and these are $75. That is an absolute steal, guys. That is the definition of a steal. Again, performance review on my channel for this sneaker. So if you want to see how they perform, you're thinking about copying yourself a pair, check out the performance review first so you can get all your information. But I love this shoe. Great for guards, the full-length bounce foam. But remember, guys, if you're going to cop these, go down at least half a size. You have to. I'm telling you guys, the Don Issue fits big. Go down half a size. Do not go true to size at all. Trust me on this, guys. $75, that is an absolute steal, guys. Now, the last shoe I want to talk about, the Adidas Zone Boost. This is on Adidas. $65. That is 50% off, multiple sizes. I like how this shoe looks. The reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because Boost is expensive, right? $65 for a pair of Boost shoes. A huge question people always ask me is like, what should I wear for outdoors? And to me, they don't make a lot of outdoor sneakers anymore. Sneakers that are durable for outdoors. It's a crime, I know. It's awful. But what I recommend is just find something on sale, because you don't want to pay full price for a shoe that's going to get destroyed outdoors. Find something on sale so you can feel a little bit better than yourself. And the things you have to look out for are durability and ventilation and probably cushion as well in those orders. Durability is the #1 thing you got to look for in an outdoor shoe. Then ventilation, because you don't want to get hot out there because you're playing outdoors already, especially in the summer. It's going to get hot. And then cushion, because outdoors it's a lot rougher on your knees. So you want something that's going to protect your knees. So here you're getting Boost. You're going to get impact protection. You're getting, as far as durability, there are some synthetic leather overlays on the upper. So that's going to help as well. But the upper is mesh. But there are fused overlays on the toe box. So durability isn't going to be a huge issue here. So durability is solid. I'd put it at like a B-. But I like this way the shoe looks. It's kind of got a Darth Vader vibe to me. As far as the traction's durability, I mean, the traction looks mean. You got herringbone in multiple directions. It is translucent. I don't know how well this is going to, hold up on an asphalt surface. But on a tennis court surface, I think this traction is going to do just fine. And again, at $65, you really can't go wrong. So this is a steal. If you're looking for an outdoor pair of shoes or a backup pair of shoes, or you want to try a basketball shoe with Boost, this is probably the best deal out of all of the deals in Steals and Deals. So the Zone Boost from Adidas, again, guys, links in the description box below. Now, that was the end of Deals and Steals, guys. I hope you guys like that little stinger. But that pretty much takes care of the sneakers for the show, guys. We're pretty much done with the sneaker show, but I do want to take a minute just to talk to you guys, not off the record, but not necessarily about sneakers. I just want to make sure everyone in the stream tonight, which thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I want to make this show great. I want this to be the best thing ever, guys. I want to build a community. We have Josiah, the moderator. I'm seeing a lot of you guys coming back from my previous streams. Jared is back. Seth is back. Jack is back. It means a lot to me, guys. So I want to make sure you guys are safe out there. There's a lot of unrest in not just our country, America, but I know a lot of you guys are watching overseas. There's a lot of unrest in the world. And I just want to make sure you guys are safe. If there's anything I could do personally for you guys, let me know. I just want to make content for you guys to kind of get your mind off all the craziness that's happening in the world. Because you guys are my friends. You guys are my friends. You guys are my family. So I just want to make sure anyone's safe. If you guys want to share anything in the chat right now, feel free to do so. You know, show us the hair. Okay, I'll show you guys the hair. Here's the hair. The reason why I braided it is because I hate hair in my face, guys. I hate it. So my buddy Mike, who braids hair, he came over and he braided my hair. I think it looks tight, guys. I think it looks pretty clean. So I shot a video on the court with my braided hair, and I was like, I think it looks pretty cool. I had the headband and everything. I looked like Allen Iverson. It was cool. But the reason why I did it is because I hate hair in my forefoot. But when all the looting was going on, my neighborhood actually got looted. Look at the chat. It's absolutely going insane. But yeah, the fade is on point. Walnut Creek got looted because there was a social media post that went viral saying, you know, don't loot your own hood, go loot these neighborhoods. And they named a bunch of neighborhoods. And one of the neighborhoods was my neighborhood. I live in Walnut Creek in Pleasant Hill, and it was getting looted. A woman got shot in a drive-by. She got shot in the arm. I think she survived, but there was shooting, there was looting, there was violence, and then there were protests. So look, guys, I just want to make sure everybody is staying safe out there. Please do not go out if you don't feel safe, because while protesting is a good reason to go out there, remember, guys, there's still COVID. That's still a danger. And other people do not respect the protests. You have provocateurs, they're called, just going around enticing riots. So even though the protests might start peaceful, it could get violent. So I just want to urge you guys to stay safe out there. The world is it's going crazy. I don't know what's going on, but you know, you guys are my friends, and I want to make sure everyone's safe. I want to make sure you guys are safe so you can come back to the next stream, the next game night, and we can hang out and we could have a good time. But I know the world is crazy right now, and I just wanted to take a minute to thank you guys so much for being a part of this community that we're building together. We're all in this together, guys. So I can't wait to see you guys in the next stream. Remember, every Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific, the sneaker show. Hopefully we get some more leaks so we can kind of break down the sneaker one by one and really, you know, decide if it's a cop or if it's a drop. But that pretty much takes care of this episode of the sneaker show. Once again, can we get a shout out for Josiah for moderating the chat? He's doing a really great job. And yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll catch you guys at game night as well. It's going to be maybe Wednesday game night, maybe Friday. We did a game night last Friday, which was super fun. So thanks to everyone who was there. Shout out to Nishi for subscribing. Thanks for joining the show. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next sneaker show next Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Again, guys, Steals and Deals, links in the description box below if you want to help out the channel. My name is Jaren. It's been great having you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.